Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this insulation down. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of how to do it. I'm not going to go and do the whole thing, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what you'd be doing. First of all, if you pick up the stuff here to put down on your car, get these. Don't get the cheaper ones. I'm glad I did get these because they're heavy, and you really got to press down, roll it really good. And if you get the lighter ones, they're just going to bend. And these are heavy, so it really helps a lot. So I would definitely get these here. Those you can get right there on Amazon. Okay, so I did most of the car. I still got a lot left to do, but I want to show you here. These are already pre-cut. So you got the paper right there, you got to peel back off. Okay, so what I'll do here is I'm just going to pull this whole thing off because I've already pre-cut them and they're all set. I'll pull this off here. What I'll do is I'll put it back here. Now. Okay. I'm just going to pull it just so it lines up here so I don't have any problems later on. Forgot to get that out. Right. See the corner. See the corner. They have it back there a little bit, just in case. Right. Now what I'll do is I'll just press this down. Just so make it a little bit easier for me. This is how I do it. If you're doing it on curved surfaces, you're probably not going to want to do this. Just do it as you're going down. You know, press it down, but you don't want to get ahead of yourself. I mean, this is a big difference here. Well, that even quieted it down. Before, this would really echo. So just with this one being down like this, wow, it made a big difference because that sounded so hollow before. Okay, so I want to get those tools. What I like to do is I use this little one here. And I like to start off just right in the corner here. Just get the corners all down here nice and snug. Just gonna press it right down. So this little one here is for, like, you know, the areas that are on the edge or where the roller that you're using is just too big to fit in there. So I'll do this here. Get the larger one. This, you gotta get this down so it's gonna press this down and leave marks where, I don't know if you can see this one on the camera, but you're really gonna push down hard. I tend to start somewhere in the middle. Work your way out to the sides. Well, I'm just using the smaller one right now. Press it down hard. will make a big difference. So this one here took me one box, and I believe it was 36 square feet. So I've done the floors. I've done all the floors. I've done this here. I haven't finished up here. This was already done before. So realistically, just one box. I mean, I'm probably going to run short where I'm not going to be able to get this here, up here. I probably won't get another box simply because of the price of it, and it's probably going to take me one sheet, maybe two sheets at most. And for the price, there's 14 sheets in each box. So for me to get another box, pay for another box just for one or two sheets, to me it's just not justifiable. Just don't want to spend that extra money because the cost of it. You know, when you start projects, one thing will lead into another. Next thing you know, you're doing a lot more than you thought you were going to do. So I'm just doing this in here. Pushing down really hard. Keep that nice. And down good. Yourself, your hands are gonna get sore, your arms are gonna get sore. Make sure you get that really good. You want to get down the edges. I always tend to go over the edges really good. Because if anywhere it's going to lift, it will be the edges. But this stuff pretty much wants to stay put anyway. When you put it down, it doesn't even want to go anywhere. So I just want to get this down as good as possible. It's going to cut down on the vibration. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now for the next one. You can see how this looks here. So when you get done, it's pretty much going to look all, it's just going to look really flat. So you can see it back here. I still got to do that. Well, actually, yeah, I still got to finish that here. So I'll pull this one off here. Yeah, it's not, I'm not doing it the most neat, but doing the best I can. This one I'm going to end up a little bit short. I'll have to put another piece in for this one. Obviously, cut it a little too short, but I'm okay with that. I have leftover where I can just put a little strip right in there. You know, you can use a razor to cut this. I have. It's actually pretty easy with the razor. Or you can use scissors as well. I've used scissors too. But for me, I think the razor does a really good job of doing it. Get this here while I'm here. This is hard. You see, you'd be bouncing back and forth. She's using different ones. Sometimes the larger one just isn't getting in there. You really want to get this down there to stick good. More so, better it is down there, the less it's going to move it, because you're pressing it down and stopping the vibration. Much better off getting these here. They're a lot heavier and it helps pressing these down. Okay, well, that's just about it. That is a pain, but I got to cut another piece for down in that corner there. I thought I cut them wide enough, that one wide enough, but obviously I did, so I'll have to put a little strip in there. But you have the idea how to do it. It is time consuming, I can tell you that. When you get into the floors here section on the front, that's a pain, because keep in mind that you have different shapes and whatnot, and it'll be a little bit more difficult. This is the easy part. All right, guys, thanks. I got a lot more videos to make. I put ProFlow 4 into this car, so I like to show you guys how that works and how I, did the sump pump and the electrical and all that other stuff and how it works. And what do I think of this aftermarket, the aftermarket interior parts? I'm really not that happy with it. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me know what you want to see, or a comment. All right, guys, thanks.